Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening. First of all, I would like to express my respect to our honorable lecturer and my friend. We would like to take this opportunity to present our IoT project entitled Electronic Waste Management System. And the brand name is Volta West. Before that, let me introduce the development team of this project. First, I'm Muhammad Nabil Aditya Putra. I as the group leader, analyst, and AI engineer. My job is motivate the team, analyze software and hardware requirement, and creating AI model. For Evander is a full stack developer responsible to creating web and mobile application, API and database. Fasa Arafli as an IoT engineer, his job responsible for assembling IoT component and integrating IoT into the software. Adit and Hardy are quality assurance. Their jobs is application testing and project documentation. Okay, for the next explanation will be explained by Evander.
Okay, Nabil, thank you for your presentation. So I'm gonna be explain our objective and problem statement. Let me walk you through the story behind this project. So first, what is e-waste and what it is dangerous on our campus? So e-waste refers to discarded electronic components such as all PCB and batteries generated from daily practical activities here on campus. Their materials are hazardous because they contain heavy metals like lead and cobalt, which is cancerously harm both human health and surrounding environment if not handled properly. So why did we build this? Is our problem statement is based on KLHK 2021 only 17.4 of e-waste in Indonesia is properly managed, and our campus is no exception. E-waste practical activities continues to accumulate with no proper handling system. And our solution is a solution we developed an IoT-based smart bin system integrated with AI-powered waste classification using YOLO V5N model. Also, a real-time bin monitoring via Firebase. We specially classified three objects: PCB, battery, and Yuknon, as this represents the most hazardous e-waste components commonly found on campus. How far have we come? Due times constraints, our project currently stands at the prototype stage small in scale, but sufficient to represent and demonstrate how our smart bin e-waste management system will function in real campus environment. So, as for me, the next presentation will be continued by Hatmi.
Okay, thank you, Justin. Next, I will explain about product feature, benefit, and flowchart. Smart bin monitoring system using ultrasonic sensor for real-time detection. Second, AI-based waste identification using a camera and YOLO model on Raspberry Pi. And the third, automatic waste sorting using a servo motor. The next, a real-time dashboard for monitoring data and system performance. And finally, an automatic notification system via Firebase when the bin is full. And the next is benefit. The benefit, this system improve efficiency by reducing manual work, reduce environmental risks through proper waste sorting, ensure timely waste collection with notification, support data-driven decision, and increase environmental awareness on campus. Okay, next slide. Flowchart system. Now I will explain about system flow. The process starts when the user inserts the waste into the bin. The sensor detects the object and the camera captures an image. The AI classifies the waste, then servo sort it into correct bin. The system monitors bin capacity in real time. If it reaches H18, notification is sent to staff. If not, the system continues monitoring until the bin emptied. Okay, next will be explained by Adit.
Okay, thank you, Hardy. So now I will explain about the system design that we use here. First of all, the Raspberry Pi acts as the main controller that manages all system operation, and webcam is used to capture voice image for classification. And then, ultrasonic sensors detect object presence and monitor the bin capacity in real time. And we also use a servo motor to automatically sort the waste into the correct compartment. And finally, the system is powered by an adapter to ensure stable operation. Okay, next slide. Okay, in this slide, it shows the equipment sim that we use and how each component is connected. And the system starts with a power supply adapter, and the Raspberry Pi process all data, control and the system. A webcam capture image while the ultrasonic sensor detects object and monitor capacity. And all the components are connected using a breadboard, and the servo motor handles the sorting process. The setup represents our final prototype system. Okay, that's all from me. Next slide will be explained by Fasha.
Okay, thank you, Adit. On this set, I will explain about the specifications and operation of the device. First, the main controller is Raspberry Pi 4. It uses a quad sensor processor, 4 GB of RAM, and supports Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity. For sensing, we use an ultrasonic sensor, SR04. It measures distance from 2 to 1400 centimeters with good accuracy. The system also includes a webcam with 720p or 1080p resolutions for image capture. A servomotor is used to control movement, especially for opening or closing mechanisms. We also use a breadboard for easy circuit assembly, a 32 GB micro SD for storage, and a power adapter for supply. Now let's move to how system works. The camera is not always active, it only turns on when it's triggered by the ultrasonic sensor. The ultrasonic sensor detects distance and checks the bin capacity. Then the Raspberry Pi processes the data and classifies the object. Based on the results, the servo motor moves automatically. All data is sent to Firebase through the internet. We also integrate Laravel API and MySQL for system management. Users can monitor the system through a web or mobile application. Notifications are sent when the bin reaches its maximum capacity. That's all for me. Next slide will be explained by Nabil.
Okay, thank you, Fasha. Next, I will show about our progress implementation. For the hardware, we design the smart bin. This is our picture when assembling it. For the material, we use styrofoam because it's cheaper and more efficient. We cover the top with the polywood for added strength. Below is a view of the drop box from the front, side, and inside. We can see here there are 3 bins inside. Then for the progress of artificial intelligence, for first type, we collect the dataset, then we label the dataset, train AI model, testing AI, try running it on a laptop, and try running it on Raspberry Pi. Okay, next, this is progress in our software section, presenting data in the form of web application and also mobile application. Then this is our database using a relational database management system with MySQL. Here there are 11 data tables that we have implemented. This slide for our all project progress, the activity chart show that 63% of tasks are already done. In the text summary, from 38 total tasks, 24 are done, 2 are in progress, and 12 are in backlog. The logbook record every activity in detail, including the stack, output, date, and progress of each task. And the Gantt chart show our project timeline from the conceive, design, implementation, and operate. For course contribution, the following is the application that we carry out in the course. In the artificial intelligence, we applied YOLO V5 Nano on Raspberry Pi. In hardware programming, we integrate Raspberry Pi with a sensor ultrasonic, webcam, and servo motor to build the physical smart bin system. In IoT application development project, we manage the full project cycle, including backlog planning and logbook documentation from start to finish. In software security, we secure data transmission between the device and Firebase Cloud by implementing secure SDLC. In software maintenance, we handle system documentation in continuous monitoring. In general English, we prepare all technical report and deliver this project presentation in English. Okay, next slide. These photos show our guidance sessions, including meetings with the project manager, support from our lecture, discussion with the professor project, and internal team collaboration. Okay, that's all our presentation we can deliver. Thank you and see you.